threw me. That's still THREW. But then it's through me, THROUGH. And I got it. And whatever I've been working on with this deeper understanding of the non-duality, it became so clear. It's as if it closed my eyes for 3 days so I couldn't see outside. So there was only darkness. And now it's through me, THROUGH. And I just thought, that's so cool. And then you move into a point, well, I moved into a point of gratitude, allowed all of the thinking to drop. There's nobody to sue. There's nobody out there. There's only the presence. I don't see myself not seeing the bump that got me, which is kind of interesting because it was called a speed bump. Not that I've exactly been speeding in life, but apparently I was. Something was speeded up or accelerated, and that's an interesting word because a lot is being accelerated these days. Actually, yesterday I heard of 3 separate people that things were accelerated in such a way that there were some serious bumps and bruises for them as well. So there is a sense of acceleration. And I think, knowing that, it's just a sense. The cosmos is perfectly in divine order, so there's really no speeding up, but the sensation is time's flying, and, you get that sense during the day. Time's flying, or it's slowing down, going one which way or another. But this acceleration, just imagine that you and I are seated happily, comfortably, lovely glass of champagne, seated far back in a lovely, spanking new limousine. I have no idea where we're going. Basically, I never do. We're going somewhere, and there is a wonderful being driving this limousine. I think that's how we've got to look at life. And if the driver accelerates, maybe it's to miss a bump or something. Maybe it's to get somewhere exactly on time. Maybe it's just because it's the joy of the journey to accelerate or de-accelerate. Perhaps it's time that you and I sit back in the back of that beautiful limousine. Have a cheers with a glass of whatever pleases you. Frankly, I love the bubbly. Have a bubbly. I don't care what kind of bubbly you have. Have a drink of water if you want. But let's cheers one another as we are accelerated through this time warp. Take your hands off the steering wheel. It's not yours to steer. It's yours to sit back comfortably. And trust that the presence of you is the presence of the limousine, and it's certainly the presence of the driver. Because the truth is, there's only presence. It's the same presence in all candidates for all eternity. It's the same presence in your worst enemy. It's the same presence in that mother or father you haven't spoken to in 20 years. It's the same presence. And it is boundless. Not only that, it's limitless. It's all-embracing. It's universal. It is extraterrestrial. It's stellar. And it is the cosmic being that you and I are. won't you please be your cosmic being? Drop your human side. It's not real. It's not helping you. So join me in the back of that limousine. Bring the bubbly and cruise on down your pathway of life. Until next week, when we cruise together on air. Bye.